confidential funds.
Madam Chair, sinabi ko budget eh. Hindi ko sinabi confidential fund. Sinabi ko budget. Medyo mahina yata ang tenga ni Vice President eh. Sinabi ko budget, confidential fund. Sinabi ko na wala akong pakialam sa confidential fund. Ang pakialam ko ganito, meron pang karapatan, naniniwala pa siya, na ang Kongreso ay meron karapatan mag-scrutinize ng budget ng anumang ahensya.
Senator B is Honorable Benny Abante.
Salamat po, Madam Chair. Sana po ay tapos na po ito para masimulan na po natin yung budget ng Ombudsman. Anyway, palagay ko po ay alam na po ng taong bayan ang mga nangyayari sapagkat karamihan po ng ating colleagues ay tanong natin po sa confidential fund. Pero gusto ko lang po tanongin yung Madam Vice President. If the representatives of the people, like this House, has all the right to scrutinize the budget of the agency.
Madam Chair, is it a question? I think it's directed to the House.
No, I'm asking you the question, Madam Chair. I'm asking the question to the resource speaker if she believes that this House, being the representative of the people, has the right to scrutinize the budget of any agency.
Right, precisely. That's why I say I leave it to the representatives to decide on the proposed as a community.
Supposed to mean that I'm sure that can only be answerable for yes or no.
Again, Chair would like to remind our guests to please be responsive to the pleadings of members in the most direct manner. So please proceed, Madam Vice President.
I already answered.
Answer for by yes or no.
Perhaps my ears are not very clear, so I would like to find out if she answered yes, Madam Chair.
And I will leave it to the House of Representatives to decide on the proposal as presented.
She has been answering the same answers since he started this query and this hearing. What I just want to ask, Madam Chair, is very simple. A simple answer of yes or no. Does the Madam Vice President believes that this House has all the right to scrutinize the budget of any agency? I'm not just referring to the agency of the Vice President. I am referring to every agency of government, Madam Chair. That can only be simply answered by yes or no. I do not need to hear the paulit-ulit na kasagutan niya. Kanina ba, gusto lang po marami. Hindi po ako nagagalit. Oo, hindi po katulad niya. Parang inis na siya. Oo, gusto ko lang po malaman. Oo, humbly speaking, naniniwala ba siya? Madam Chair, na itong House na ito, na binoto ng tao, ay merong karapatan ayon sa konstitusyon na scrutinize natin ang budget ng any ahensya ng gobyerno, including Congress, Madam Chair.
Madam Vice President.
Madam Chair, may I request the Secretariat to put on the record cut and paste. I will forgo and I will leave my answer, my previous answer.
Madam Chair, I would just like to ask, why is it very hard for her to answer yes? I'd like to ask, why is it, Madam Vice President, why is it so hard for you to answer yes when you know that the answer should be yes? Why do you have to explain? You have to explain. We're simple people. I'm not even a lawyer. You are a lawyer, Madam Chair. So, this is a simple question of a simple Filipino. Meron po bang karapatan ang House na ito na scrutinize ang budget ng bawat ahensya ng gobyerno? Yun lang po ang tanong ko. Pwede pong sagutin ito ng yes or no. Kung yes, salamat. Kung no, salamat din. At least nalaman ng taong bayan.
Madam Vice President.
Madam Chair, I will forgo the opportunity to defend the OVP from the I will have a question and answer. I will leave it to the House of Representatives to decide on the
I do not need her to explain, please. You have been giving the same answer for hours. The same answer for hours. Alam ko naman po ang pagnanais nyo. Why you answer the same for hours? Ngayon po, iba naman ang tanong ko. Ang tanong po ito, kasi po tatanungin ko ulit, Madam Chair, meron po bang karapatan bilang mga
gentleman wishes to have a direct answer, either yes or no. Are you going to provide a direct answer? Honorable Abante?
So, what is the answer?
I asked whether our Madam Vice President will provide a direct answer to your query, and the answer is no.
May I know why?
Madam Vice President? Her answer is no as well.
I don't think that would be the right answer. No, the question is, may I know why? And her answer is no. Would that be the right answer to the question why?
Madam Vice President, you wish to comment?
Madam Chair, hindi dahil hindi niyo gusto yung mga sagot ko, hindi niyo gusto yung manner ng pagsagot ko, at hindi niyo gusto ang mga sinasabi ko, hindi ibig sabihin,
Madam Chair,
hindi ko sinasagot.
Madam Chair, point of order. Yes, Honorable, mali po yata ang sinasabi niya. Hindi niyo gusto. Hindi niyo. Madam Chair, huwag niyo isali dito ang aking mga kasamahan dito. Ako ang nagtatanong. Sabihin mo sa akin, hindi ko gusto ang tanong mo. Yun lamang ang dapat ang sabihin sa akin. Sapagkat hindi ko rin gusto ang sagot niya. Madam Chair, ganun lang. Oo. Ano po ang sagot niya?
Madam Vice President, you wish to
Madam Chair,
answer?
There's no question.
The Honorable Abante is asking for a question, for a response. Ano po ang sagot niya? Yan ang huli po niyang sinabi.
I request that the question be repeated.
Honorable Abante, kindly repeat your question, not to be
The answer is no.
included in your time. To please repeat your last question.
Ito po, ang tanong ko kanina, meron po bang naniniwala po ba ang ating Vice President na meron pong karapatan ang mga representante ng taong bayan, ng mga distrito at mga party list na scrutinize po namin ang budget ng bawat ahensya, hindi po lang ahensya niya, ng bawat ahensya ng gobyerno. Yes o no lang po ang sagot yan. Ang tanong ko po, Madam Chair, kanina ayaw niya sumagot. Ang sagot niya, ayaw niya sagutin. So ang tanong ko ito, may I know why? Ang sagot niya, no. Diba, Madam Chair, hindi ko po masyadong expert ng English, pero palagay ko po naman, yung pong tanong na may I know why, palagay ko hindi po tama yung sagot niyo.
Madam Vice President.
Madam Chair, palagay ko. So that explains this is
Madam Chair,
it's up to you. You are the presiding officer.
Madam Chair, hindi ko po opinion yun. Nakalagay po sa Constitution yun tulad po ng Vice President natin. Naniniwala po siya sa mandato niya bilang Vice President na aayon sa Constitution. Gayon din po ang mandato natin dito. Meron tayong karapatan mag-scrutinize ng budget ng mga ahensya ng gobyerno ayon sa Constitution. At tanong ko sa kanya, naniniwala po rin.
Vice President.
Ang sinabi, palagay ko, hindi iyan ang tamang sagot. Kung hindi niya gusto yung sagot ko, hindi ibig sabihin na hindi ang sumagot.
Madam Chair, palagay ko, hindi po siya sumagot sapagkat inuulit lamang niya ang sinabi niya. Ito po ang gusto kong tanungin sa kanya. Pero diba, Madam Chair, pakiulit mo yung sagot mo na isinasagot mo ng paulit-ulit kanina pa, Madam Chair. Gusto ko lang ulit marinig. Gusto ko lang ulit ma-record. Pakiulit mo lang ang sagot mo sa lahat ng mga tanong na tinatanong dito mula pa kanina.
Madam Vice President.
Madam Chair, I do not want to assume, so I would like to be clarified. This is the OBP 2025 budget proposal or the confidential funds?
Madam Chair, sinabi ko budget. Hindi ko sinabi confidential fund. Sinabi ko budget. Medyo mahina yata ang term ni Vice President. Sinabi ko budget. Hindi confidential fund. Sinabi ko na wala ko sa kailang confidential fund. Ito, meron pang karapatan. Naniniwala pa siya na ang Kongreso ay merong karapatan mag-scrutinize ng budget ng anumang ahensya. Sabihin po niya, yes or no? Kaya may nagsasabihin niya ito. Sabihin niya sa akin ang sagot na kanina na paulit-ulit sa lahat ng mga
I will forgo the opportunity to defend the Office of the Vice President 2025 budget proposal by question and answer, and I will leave it to the House of Representatives to decide on the proposal as presented.
Madam Chair, maraming salamat po. Ibig sabihin po, yung kasagutan niya na paulit-ulit, naniniwala siya na mayroong karapatan. Ang Kongresong ito na-scrutinize ang budget. Dahil ang budget na nagsimula ng 2023, meron pa rin karapatan. Ang Kongresong ito na-scrutinize ang budget. Maraming salamat, Madam Chair. Maraming salamat po, Vice President.
Salamat.